With Shane out to kill me, I was out of options. I had to go on the attack. Problem was, I didn't know where to find him or my brother.
Is she dead? I hope she's dead. Let's just shoot her some more. You know, just to be sure.
Where's Brent?
Why did she just tap them on the shoulder like that?
'Cause
She's quirky.
yeah, she's cocksure and ready to bust some heads.
A headset. In just my size.
Convoy 3. Any sign of
What?
Walker?
Does he have a small head then?
Nailed it. With all the inventory on trucks,
Probably.
it's not
No, she has a giant cranium.
In those trucks, Shane will come running.
I'm thinking it's more like... when she said headset, I'm pretty sure she meant Bluetooth. Anyway, this mission kind of pisses me off a little bit because you have to use these relay dishes to find these trucks. And the trucks are all super far away from each other.
So you shoot neon into a relay, which highlights a truck that has...
Neon radar. Haven't you ever heard of it?
Yeah, right. Come on, Skippy, get with the times.
I'm afraid I'm not up on reading popular mechanics.
Jeez, what good are you then? God.
I actually don't have a self-righteous response to that. What kind of guy am I? I'm the guy that sits here in his gym jams talking over PS4 games.
And doesn't read popular mechanics enough.
Yeah. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying your PS4? I know you said you got one at the very end of the main game.
Like any other console, it has sat there quiet. Ever since I stopped playing Far Cry Primal.
Well, they do have that new Ratchet and Clank coming out, which will be out by the time this episode is up. So, guess what I'm probably doing at this very minute that the viewer is watching this?
Oh, I've pre-ordered it, baby.
Fetch. What a surprise. We should talk.
Oh, I'm done talking. You want to talk? Talk to your drugs blowing away on the pavement.
So yeah, the goal here
Sure do.
is to do the same thing 6 times, roughly. You find a truck. You destroy all the dudes protecting the truck. You destroy
there's
the
the
drugs.
civilians.
Yeah.
Finally.
You destroy the goods inside the truck, the goods being all of the drugs, and then you tag the truck.
So that there is no question of who was responsible for this.
Well, there aren't many neon taggers in Seattle. It's kind of a lost art. I love her Kamehame pose to when she's finishing up, though.
It's nice.
Guess who?
This art needs something special. Time to give it the old Fetch touch. I'm Fetch.
Loses a hand.
She sounds a lot like me.
What do you think I've been doing?
Did you know that I can only do, like, 2 weird voices?
No protection from
I'm Skippy Granola.
You're destroying my property, and you will regret it.
That's the most American sentence in the world.
So, Fetch has finally decided to call Shane out on his bullshit, and is like, yeah, go ahead and try and hurt Brent, because if you hurt Brent, I'll just hurt you more. Which is honestly something she should have done from, like, I don't know, episode 2?
Well, I don't know. The first time he betrayed her, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah. Point is, Fetch bought into this bullshit for way too long. You don't also need to be next to one of the relay dishes in order to find them, but you have a much better range if you're using the neon radar for whatever reason.
Also, does he normally have, like, 5 armed guards for each shipment?
Apparently.
Like, I mean, even before Fetch went on the warpath, this seems to have been the situation here.
Find drug shipments. Okay, well, why won't it let me tag it? Why won't it? Oh, that's because there's a drug shipment right behind me.
Oh, hey.
I actually did not know that that their paths intersected like that, so I was actually very surprised.
You've created the Saints Row traffic jam.
Whoa!
This is just gonna be like 12 trucks in a row, everyone honking and trying to drive over each other.
Listen, that's great when you're trying to do the insurance fraud shit. Let me tell you right now.
What's great for doing the insurance fraud shit is finding the highway.
That too.
But you don't want the soccer moms to freak out and hit the brakes, because then traffic gets stalled up and nobody will hit you. Hello?
Yeah, like, DUP just randomly came up because they're like, hey, there's this neon lady, she's causing a big ruckus.
Been standing still for the past 5 minutes, so might as well.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that this mission featured the Skull's parasite unit.
Whoa. That's a joke that Bobbin won't get because he doesn't play Metal Gear Solid games.
I do not.
That's your loss, homeboy.
Yeah, well, I'm not a console gamer.
That's fair.
I mean,
That's fair,
Metal
man.
Gear Solid 5 came out on the PC. It's also really good gameplay-wise.
That's fair. Don't be ragging on our boy here. Just because he doesn't. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter.
Don't be ragging on our boy for... I can't finish the sentence.
Screw it. He's a big boy. He can
Anyway,
handle
the
it.
missiles are all they're super good, and I upgraded them to fire more missiles at once. And eventually, you get an upgrade that allows that they explode when they hit somebody.
That's the most American sentence that I've ever heard.
Do you have to hit both of their weak points, or did you get an upgrade that gives you 2 attempts?
No, you have to hit both of their weak points. Some enemies are so strong that they have 2 weak points you have to hit. Where'd the other truck go? Oh, over there.
No, I think that's a brand new truck.
Yeah, it's coming with a brand new bunch of gangsters.
Yeah, holy crap!
Your first truck despawned.
Then it respawned, then it wrapped around its little loop, and now it's back here.
Boy, No, this is a new shipment. There's drugs in that truck.
Well, of course, they went to get some new ones after they lost the last batch.
We gotta get some more drugs, guys. Do you think we should take that same road? Yeah, why not?
Well, she must be God by now. I mean, you know what they say about lightning, right? I think that's true about Neon, too.
So, the last shipment is always in the same place. Like, wherever the truck is, whatever truck is on the road just despawns and instantly respawns in the final area.
Gosh, I know that you go on about how this is a really good DLC, but this mission...
This mission is not that great, I'm gonna admit that right now.
This is a mission version of those long-ass bosses. Like, it goes past the point of we get it, we understand what we're supposed to do now, and it keeps on going.
Yeah, like if this was 3 trucks, then it would be fine, but it is 6 trucks, and it is not fine.
This is the Lords of the Fallen of First Light missions.
Oh no! Don't say that, I haven't played that yet, and I just got it for free on the Xbox One.
Hey, let me tell you what you're in for, dude. Imagine if it was Dark Souls, but everything took 10 times longer and was like a third as fun.
Oh no.
But it does involve Barbarian Tom Selleck, so, you know...
That can count for a lot these days.
You can sit there being all Magnum PO'd.
Anyway, this last truck, even though it's not driving around, the reason it's not driving around is so that all of Shane's men that are remaining can consolidate in this one place and try and kill you.
See, now that makes sense. Like, giving a shipment an armed escort of like 6 dudes, when you already supposedly control the city, that's a bit excessive.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe Shane was just doing shitty power play moves like Augustine did.
Shane's incredibly angry that you won't
Or
sleep
maybe
with him.
he's as terrible with manpower as he is with budgeting his traps.
I can't believe I spent $20,000 on shipping containers. Wah wah.
Well, what the hell else is a southern boy supposed to do with 40 sea cans?
Kick the hell out of that guy.
I wish they would just stop throwing dudes at me. This mission has gone on for long enough. This is getting silly.
You got your singularity back. It's been going on for so long.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? Is she dead? Damn it, somebody radio in!
You know, if he was gonna use that truck full of drugs as a trap, why didn't he just fill it with newspaper? That's what I would do. I'd have all my bait cars full of stuff that I want to get rid of, like extra sea cans.
That's not a truck tag.
No.
That's the wall. You can't
is the
fool
wall.
me.
You missed.
That's cool as hell, though. It'll lose
Yeah.
all the effect once the truck goes away, but it's cool as hell.
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like it's trying to kill the truck so much.
I hope
Okay.
that somebody parks a gigantic ham underneath it.
Your gang will be smaller than when I started.
Delson comes along and sprays paints the giant ham underneath it. There we go.
Whoa, fusion of art
You
styles.
come and get me, and I swear on my mother's grave, I will blow your neon...
Oh, hey, the crocodile's getting name dropped.
Oh, it's a date.
Well, I do like that the neon trails are in fact sticking around for fetch.
Yeah. Anyway, we have to go to Shane's hideout, which is in the crocodile, which, I mean, I don't know exactly what the crocodile is in real life, so...
Well, you see, it's this great big lizard. Likes to hang
Okay.
out in swamps
No,
and
listen, Bobbin, you knew what I meant. Don't
It's a
even...
freshwater reptile with a pointed snoot.
it's slightly different from an alligator, and people on the internet will get angry if you screw them up.
Hey guys, look at this PNG of a crocodile.
Anyway, listen, Seattleites, please tell me what the building the crocodile is.
Could somebody
Like-
turn it into a GIF for me?
If it's like a bar or some sort of like hotel, I don't know. Could it be feasible to be used as a hideout for a gang operation like this? I know there's at least one Seattleite watching these videos.
Wow, the fact that you have to ask if a place is good for a gang operation really, really makes me despair for you.
Saved a little extra for you. You want Brent? Go fetch.
Dupes?
Anyway, so Shane just drugged the shit out of us, but we have a singularity, so
So, does Fetch play any different? Like, does she...
I mean, it's harder to see where enemies' weak points are, and this wavy line shit's kind of annoying, but she doesn't play any different.
Stupid Shane.
What the hell kind of a drug do you have to give someone to turn people, and only people, into balls of floating light?
Heroin?
Somebody's
No.
never done Robitussin.
Listen, man, Claritin D will fuck you up.
I'm an office man, you gotta get your highs where you can get them.
You gonna hide the whole time? You got no backbone at all?
Well, no, but he does have a, preservation instinct. But with him just being some asshole who can afford a fleet of trucks
Oh, come on,
and cargo
let me do it.
containers
For Brent.
Yeah.
Hide it.
and not much else. Certainly not much business sense.
What the hell? Is that my parents' house? What is this? I remember. Mom? Dad?
We can't keep trying to hide this, Abigail. If you hurt that girl, when you get angry, you lose control.
Your father's right. It's for your own good.
Calling up the DUP? Unloading me because I was a problem?
Mom, put the phone down now. You can't do this to her. She's your daughter.
I was just a kid!
Don't cry, Abigail. The DUP are going to make this better. She promised us.
Where is she? Fetch, run! We have to get out of
No one's taking me in. I can fight all of you!
Not gonna leave
You can't just take whatever you want.
Stop what you think it is!
My stash! Where is it?
Police!
No! I'm so sorry. I was confused. I was seeing things. Shane, he made me.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
No. I need you. I can't do this alone. I'm so sorry. Oh, God.